What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Destroyer Productions with another video. And in today's video, it's going to be really different, okay? We are actually going to be going over my Pokemon collection. Everything that I've collected over the years, everything that I have and have found recently. And if you guys don't know, the Pokemon world is actually blowing up like crazy right now, okay? Cards and everything Pokemon related has pretty much increased by 500 to 1,000%. It's absolutely mind-boggling what's going on right now within the Pokemon world, because at this point in America, it's about 25 years old or so, 25 years old. And I remember collecting these cards and all this Pokemon stuff when I was, I think 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade. And now I'm 34. Well, I'm turning 34 next month, but 34 years old, basically. And Pokemon has exploded. It's basically becoming the next sneaker, like, shoe game, right? So people are buying, flipping, selling, collecting, investing, holding long term, because this could potentially become like the next Bitcoin. And that's not even a joke, guys. These cards are absolutely incredible. There is first edition Charizards that are going for $200,000 by themselves. There's an Illustrator Pikachu card that goes for $240,000. This is not a game. It's a game, but it's not a game. Like, this is some serious money we're talking about. But as you can see over my shoulder here, I've got a lot of stuff that I've collected over the years and a lot of stuff that I've recently bought, because over the last 3 weeks, I would say maybe 2.5 to 3 weeks, Pokemon has gone bananas. Absolutely bananas. So we're going to show you the collection that I have right here. Some stuff that we're going to be unboxing on the channel, having a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of people do this. We've got Logan Paul, some really big names in the YouTube community, Gary V, just really cool stuff. Logic bought a $220,000 Pokemon card, Charizard first edition holographic, mint condition, PSA 10. And if you don't know what PSA 10 is, it's basically a grading system from 1 to 10 to show that your card is a actual authentic card and how good of condition it's in, along with centering, whether it has any whiting on the back, how good the holographic is, whether it has scratches or not. But we'll get into PSA grading and all that other stuff in Beckett in another video. So I guess this is kind of my announcement that we have kind of switched gears on this channel. We're not going to be strictly car content anymore. We're going to have car content. I still have a lot of stuff coming from my car. I got headers, an exhaust system, and some tuning coming for the Challenger. So stay tuned for that. This is my car behind me. If you guys do not know, I have a 2017 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack in Destroyer Gray, and it is completely customized out. I have about $35,000 worth of mods into it. Okay, so we are going to get into showing you guys the collection that I have obtained since I was a child and into the current days of now, when Pokemon has exploded. And who would have known 20 to 25 years later that if you would have kept your Pokemon cards, you would be sitting on a gold mine currently. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the dual cam system here. This is something new that I'm doing as well on YouTube. So we are gonna show you guys what we have here. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the boxes that I have to open coming up on the channel here. So first of all, we have a sealed booster box here. This is pretty cool. Let me switch the camera a little bit. Let me turn it so you guys can see me full face in the camera. Here we go. So this is a Darkness Ablaze booster box. Okay, this contains 36 packs of the Sword and Shield edition Pokemon cards. So what this has is TCG online play cards, as well as all the different kinds of Pokemon cards that you can get from them. And what I'll show you here is a lot of the cards that you can actually get from these packs. So as you can see here, well, this card actually is a Charizard promo card, which comes in a Champions Path box. I'll get to that in a second, but this card is selling for about $25 to $30 right now, ungraded. And once you get them graded, they could go all the way up to 200 bucks. And one of these cards actually comes in this Champions Path box here, this one. So sorry, trying to get used to this dual cam system here. So Champions Path is a highly sought after card pack right now. So the thing is that there's not a lot of cards in that package though. So you get a lot of doubles, but the cards that you can get in them are quite something. So we have cards like these two right here. So this is a rainbow secret rare holographic card, and this is a gold card. So those cards are actually worth quite a bit of money for what they are, okay? And the price on these cards are actually going up pretty crazy. So we have another gold card here, and then we have some of these, let me slide this out of the way. So we have some of these VMAX cards. Okay, so these are all holographic cards as well. And these are all Pokemon basically at their strongest form within the Sword and Shield game. I don't know if you've ever played a Sword and Shield game, but if you're interested in Pokemon, you probably have on the Nintendo Switch. So these are all their VMAXed badass forms of Pokemon here. And then we have our V forms, which are slightly reduced Pokemon forms here. And there are differences between these cards right here and other cards. So these are all shiny Pokemon cards, okay? Shiny Pokemon cards. So they have the silver backing along the side, and your VMAX cards here have a black, if you can see that right there, they have black on the side. So there is a difference between VMAXs and V cards. And a lot of people say V cards and they're like, ooh, but actually they're called V cards, which is pretty funny. So that is that for those cards right there, VMAXs and everything else. And then we have these other boxes here, okay? So this is a Sword and Shield box, almost like a Darkness Ablaze box, but this is the first gen box that came out. This is the second gen box that came out. So Darkness Ablaze is basically like an expansion pack of the Sword and Shield cards here. Then we have the Champions Path box here. As you can see, I'll put it up here. Champions Path. This is a highly sought after pack, okay? These sold out everywhere, and they've only done one wave of these. The second wave is coming out soon, and they sold out literally everywhere. Scalpers are hiking the price up double for MSRP. These were $49.99, and people are selling them for $100 to $150 per box, right? Pretty crazy. So Champions Path here, it's a very pretty box. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. It has 10 booster packs inside this box, which could contain a lot of really good cards, actually. Cards that are worth $500, $600. And the rate of pulling, I believe a shiny Charizard is like 1 in 150 packs. And there's 10 packs in here, and it costs $50 for this box, MSRP, $100 from scalpers. So yeah, you do the math, that's pretty crazy, right? So after we get that out of the way, we have another thing that came out, and this was just released not too long ago. This is actually a Marnie box. We'll let you see here on my cam. A Marnie box, which has 2 promo cards in it, 2 pins, and then I believe it's 8 booster packs. So it is 8 booster packs, yep. And these also are the same thing as this. It's just a different form and different odds. This came out afterwards. Like I said, they did one wave. So this is like a 1.5 wave, and then they're gonna have these come out later as well. Pretty cool. Moving right along in the collection here. This is gonna be pretty crazy if you're into Pokemon. So I have all of these holographics here. Let's get these all set up. Let you guys see these. So it's gonna be kind of hard to show you guys everything. Maybe I'll just do it this way. I'll just do it this way. We'll run through every single, we'll give you guys the idea of what I have, put them aside here. So this is the collection that I just recently came into contact with, that I had tucked away in a safe, thanks to my grandmother. Pretty cool. These all were kept away in mint condition, so all these cards are going to be worth quite a bit to the right person. This is a first edition pre-release, so this actually came out before the Fossil set came out. Has a little pre-release thing there. Let you see that. Pre-release holographic first edition. Any card that has a first edition symbol next to it is going to be worth quite a bit of money. Okay, Venusaur base set. And there's a difference. So these 3 are my crown jewels right here. Okay, you can tell that I take very good care of these 3. All right, so as you can see, we have a base set because it has no 2. This is a second edition. This is a base set, and then there is a first edition here, as you can see. So first edition, and then we have, there's nothing here or here, so there's second and base. So this is basically how it goes. Set it up here. So first edition, base set because there's nothing there, and then a second edition card. Pretty cool, right? Different little indicators letting you know their value and their worth, and To the right collector, they're obviously going to be worth more if they're a first edition or a base set or a second. I just like the second edition really well because that's basically what I was collecting when I was collecting. As you can see right here, we have all three of the trio bad boys. Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise all put away in very nice protective. Got to make sure that you protect your assets, guys. These things and your investments. These things are going to be worth quite a bit of money very soon, and I am actually contemplating right now getting them graded. Okay, moving right along, we have our holographics that are not in top loaders. A top loader is this thing. So these plastic containers here that hold the cards safely. I've ran out, I have more on the way, but we have some holographics here that are not in actual containers yet. They will be. They'll be in top loaders. So all of these cards are also base/fossil or jungle. So the difference between these two, actually these three here, if you can see, there's a jungle symbol there, a fossil symbol there, and nothing there. So that's a base set card. So they all have about the same worth because they came from the same gen. It just lets them know that there's indicators of what pack you opened so that you know where they came from. Jungle, and then we have two first edition Machamps here. Love these guys. Machamp is one of my favorite Pokemon, so fighting type, really cool guy, and he basically does an evolution of somebody who just goes to the gym like crazy. So pretty nice. We have Hitmonlee, Aerodactyl, Magneton, Electrode, Vileplume, and then we have the Japanese cards because I also collected Japanese cards when I was younger. So here we go. Here is some of them in top loaders. We have that one right there. I've kind of, I guess, misplaced my Japanese cards, haven't I? Looks that way. Okay, well, let's see. Are these the Japanese cards? No, these are not the Japanese cards. All right, these are the Japanese cards. So we'll go right here. So this is a Venusaur. We have a Alakazam, Magneton, Ditto, Hitmonchan, and if you guys didn't know, Hitmonchan here, good old Hitmonchan, and there's another Pokemon right here, Hitmonlee. They are actually named after Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Did not know that until recently, so that's pretty cool. Gyarados, another Gyarados, Nidoking, Scyther, I can't remember the name of this Pokemon right now. Zapdos, that's what it is. Raichu, Electabuzz, Moltres, and that is, oh, we got Lugia and Meryl. So yeah, that is my Pokemon collection. Currently, I am still looking for other cards. So if you guys have a card binder that is just hanging out, chilling, let me know because I would love to, look over your collection, see what you guys got, and maybe you can help to build my collection. So yeah, guys, obviously, as you can see here, the collection really can stack up. You can get kind of overwhelmed with how many cards you could find, or if you guys, collected as a child. I would like to hear your stories as well in the comments down below. So let me know what you guys have. If you guys have like a Venusaur, Blastoise, or if you have like a crazy thing like a first edition Charizard from back in the day, let me know. If you guys are doing unboxings, if you guys are hopping on the train of this trend that's going crazy with Pokemon just exploding within the last couple weeks, let me know as well. So comment down in the comment section below. Like this video if it's something that you enjoyed and want to see more of on the channel. I'm still going to be doing some unboxings and seeing if we can get maybe some really cool cards to share together on the channel. That'd be really cool. Honestly, this is something that I really enjoy. I'm very passionate about this. I'm very passionate about cars as well, but sometimes you can really get a slump when something doesn't go correctly or you're waiting for parts or whatever. This gives a nice little filler that I can do at any time of the year because it's actually pretty crappy weather a lot of the year in the Pacific Northwest up in Washington. So this is something I'm very excited about. This is something that can actually come and make a lot of money, and I would love to teach you guys how to do that by flipping cards or bettering your guys' collections. If you guys want to hop into this, let me know down in the comment section below. My DMs are always open at DGPRODS over on Instagram. So hit me up over there if you guys want to have a conversation about this. Love to hear from you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.